Hello family, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sandra Sibanda, and in today's video I'll be showing you this makeup look. If you are interested, just keep watching. So guys, if you subscribe to my channel, subscribe is for free. So right now I'm putting moisturizer. I've put L'Oreal moisturizer and shea butter, and now I'm putting primer to prime my face. Then I'm starting with my eyebrows. I dust first with the face powder, then I have to brush the eyebrows, the natural eyebrows. Then I put the glue so that they will last long, because you don't want to put your eyebrows, then they will, before you know it, before like an hour, they start falling. You don't want that. So the glue will make the eyebrows to stick long, and also it will make it easy when you are drawing your eyebrows to stay. It's very important. So right now I'm using my eyebrow gel and the brush. Use a firm brush which is like a V, so you learn from mistakes. There's a time that I was doing my makeup, so before I finish makeup, I'll see the tail of the eyebrow is already wiped off, and I'll be like, I have to go back to the brows, like I have to do the eyebrows again. Then I just developed like an idea that I have to dust it with the powder, because if you don't dust with the powder before you start the eyebrows, if you just dust with the powder, if you line on top of the oil, that oil, it can easily move. You are just wasting time. So if you dust, you set it with the powder, it can stay, it cannot move, and you set it with the glue. So I brush also my inner brows so that they will look as natural as possible. So if you are using a black liner, you need to dust it again. After you just slightly dust it, but I encourage the beginners to use the brown eyebrow gel or the brown. So I always say this: for the concealer, use the concealer which is 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, and you use a flat brush to do this. So now I'm holding it horizontally. So you can hold it horizontally, you can hold it vertically, and you kindly follow the exact line. So don't forget, 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. So I'm using the beauty blender. I just dip it in water and I squeeze it with a towel out so that it won't take out the concealer. So that's what you have to do, and also so that it will blend very well. So you use the damp, not wet, damp beauty blend, not wet but damp. So that's what I'm doing. suck it out. So that's my eyeshadow. I put it in this cam, so that's the color I'm going for, the purplish, the dark purplish. So right now I'm just putting it, I'm just dipping it in, like tapping it in. That one I'm tapping it in, I'm not doing anything further, I'm just putting it on the eyelids. That's what I'm doing. You're just letting it sit on the eyelid while that my concealer that I put is still what tacky, is still tacky. It's not very dry, it's not wet, but it's tacky. So you have to do that. I'm putting to sit, so I'm putting just close to the crease but not above. Okay, so to blend in, I'm mixing with a lighter purplish, which is like pinkish. That's what I'm now mixing, just a bit above the crease. So I'm using round circular motion to blend it. So make sure you blend round circular motion and you hold your beauty blender on the edges. Do not hold it close so that you will not put too much force. You hold it from far from the edges so that the forces will be lighter, the force that you put, and you use circular motion, use round circular motion to blend. Guys, that's the concealer that I'm using. So I'm just touching with a bit concealer there to cut the crease. I'm just cutting the crease like, that's what I'm doing. So when you're cutting the crease, you have to make your to look upwards so that you can see if it doesn't mess there. So that time it will line exactly where you should end. So you have to look like on the roof. If you look on the roof, then you will see exactly what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, because you don't want to put the crease on the lower crease, then it will start messing. When you blink your eye, then it will start messing. You don't want that. So you have to measure it to see if you put it a bit higher. So that's what I'm doing, guys. Use a flat brush for this. Use a flat brush for this and take your time. Do not rush. Take your time so that you have a clean line. Do not rush for this. Do not rush. Do not rush. Take your time for the eyebrows and eyeshadow, guys. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Because if you rush this on this stage, you can look like a masquerade. So as you can see, I keep on looking up so that I can measure where I have to stop, and I have to clean where it's messed up. Face up, face the roof. Don't avoid the roof. Don't avoid the roof, guys. When doing the cut crease, do not avoid the roof, because we need to see if you blink if this concealer is going to be messed. So if it's no longer coming messy, that's when you see that you have achieved it successfully. So I'm putting a shimmer pinkish. It's pinkish, but it appears like white, but it's pink. The shimmer that I'm putting, then I'm putting the shimmer blue. Then I'm putting the shimmer blue just in the middle of my lid, guys. So I was just quite disappointed. Sorry for that, my baby is coughing. So I was just quite disappointed because the colors, they were not doing the way I really want. They were not showing off the way I really want. I wanted them to be pigmented, which is the opposite. So I put the pinkish, I put the blue, and so by that time I see that it's not doing the way I want. I just decided to shift up to put the glitter, to go for the glitter, for the silverish on the edge. and then I just decided if I can put the glue, then I go for the glitter. As you can see, I'm going to put the glitter because I can't hold on to what I don't want, to what that color. The color that came out is not the color that I was expecting. So guys, let's go for the glitter so that this eyeshadow will pop. So right now I'm putting the glue. I'm putting it using the back of my blending brush. Do not use the front here, guys, because at times glue is difficult to remove. So this glue that I'm using is the lash glue. So when you are buying the lash glue, you make sure that you buy the clear one, because you see it as whitish but it will clear off. It's a clear one. So I'm using my glitter. I'm putting the glitter now on top of the glue, just right on top of the glue. That's where I'm putting the glitter. As you can see, this eye look is now popping. Now it's where I want it. It's right the way I want now, because me, as you know me, that I don't play with eyeshadow. I do not play with eyeshadow. I like the popping eyeshadow. So I'm cleaning the glitters and my eyes. I'm cleaning it with a wet towel. You can use wipers for this. And then I'm combing. You know, there's a comb there by the top brush. I'm combing out my lashes. So right now I'm drawing the lash line. I'm drawing the wing eye. You know, when you put glitter, that it's not easy. If you put glitter to draw that wing eye, it's not easy. But I have tried though. I have tried. So you don't want to mess. You just need to do the right shape. You measure it with your lower eye, going up, then you come back. That's what I do. As you can see, my guys, as you can see, then I clean it. I went off camera and clean it with the concealer to clean the wing eye, so that it will come neat and well shaped. That's what I did. If you don't want to make it your last time to see this beautiful face, please just kindly subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. To subscribe is for free. Just go on your right side there is a red subscription button and click. You can click also with that bell. You can ring that bell. It's a notification button, so that you can keep watching my content, guys. So in this, it's helping me for my videos to move forward. The right way of putting the lashes, you have to hold it, then you look down, you take your mirror, you look down on the mirror, then you cut, just like that. Okay, so you have to ignore those white. I use clear glue, especially if you are a beginner. Use a clear lash glue, because as you can see, it looks white, but that white will clear off. So that if you don't use a clear, those things, they'll be showing. Maybe it's black, they'll be showing, and it won't be nice. So use the clear glue. As you can see, these things, the white things will disappear. So I'm using my foundation. So when putting the foundation, use a damp beauty blender and tap it in. The secret is to tap it in, do not drag the beauty blender. And the secret is to use the same color which goes with your skin tone. So now I'm putting my concealer, Huda Beauty concealer. You know the secret, guys. As I put, I will leave it for some minutes, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, for it to be tacky, because it's too wet now. If I just run with the beauty blender, that beauty blender will soak out my concealer. It will soak it out because it's too wet, this concealer. So I just want it to hold a bit. So I will leave it to be tacky first before I blend. That's what I'm going to do, guys, see where to highlight your under eye and around your mouth if you put black circular, and on the bridge of your nose. That's where you need to highlight with the concealer. Okay, so as you know, wherever you highlight with the concealer, that's where you quickly put the setting powder, as I'm going to do after blending. So to blend, you just tap it in, press it in. It's very, very easy. But if you drag it, you're going to crease. As you set, you're going to look creasy and messed up. So just tap it in. Just follow what I'm saying. It goes with a bit of experience, for I have been doing this makeup since 2017 December. 2017 December, that's when I started to do these things. So now I saw that concealer, it didn't highlight very well the way I want, so I just went on again with the color corrector concealer, which is very lighter than my skin tone, maybe 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, but I just put it under my eyes exactly, and on the bridge of my nose and on the forehead. As you can see, I'm just tapping it in. That's the secret, is to tap it in. Then later, before your concealer dries, you need to set it with the setting powder. So I'm using the same beauty blender that I've been using, because this beauty blender, it got shapes that you can put exactly where you want to put. So that's my setting powder. It's a bit lighter so that it can highlight as well. So I'm using the beauty blender for this, because the beauty blender, it blends very well. It's better than the brush. The brush, it doesn't do well. So I have seen the way they close it, it's better, because it saves the setting powder. So I'm taking it upside down. So it will stay long. I think it will stay long. But just kindly comment on the comment section for me to let me know what you think about this setting powder. I bought it from this camp. On this Black Friday. It was quite affordable, because they reduced it a bit, maybe with 30 rand and so. So now I'm putting my eyeshadow as a contour. I'm putting that eyeshadow is brown as a contour, because I've seen it goes together with my skin. So for contour, you use a contour which is 2 shades darker than your skin tone. So see exactly that way you need to contour. That's where you need to contour on the forehead and on your cheeks. That's where you have to contour. Lower your cheek or on your cheek. You just measure with you don't put it down, because if you put it down, it will look like beards. So you don't want that. So I'm putting blusher. So for blusher, you smile, then you know where exactly to put the blusher. After you smile, you will just know exactly where to put it. So I'm blending in my powder. Yes, so just right on the sides of the bridge of my nose. That's where I'm putting the contour also. I'm putting the bronzer so that my nose will look clean and sharp. So especially those ones who have a nose that is very flat, you need to lift your nose and to make it a bit longer with this bronzer. That's what you have to do, and do it as you go, blend so that it won't mess. So right now I'm setting my under cheeks with the setting powder. It's a way of cleaning the mess up which would have happened after putting the bronzer. So I'm using my pressing powder now. After setting powder, you use the pressing powder. So I'm using the brush to just clean the mess which might happen, or to just blend in the setting powder. I'm blending it in. This setting powder with the bronzer, I blend them with the pressing powder. So I'll just go and run again with the beauty blender that I've been using for the foundation and concealer. So I'll just run to remove every sharp edges, and I'm putting my setting spray now. I'm spraying my face with the setting spray. After that, I have to dry it. Guys. That's what I'm using to dry. I don't have a machine for that. If you own that machine, that fan, you can dry it. So now I'm using the eyeshadow to highlight. This eyeshadow, I bought it in 2018. This eyeshadow has been my lifesaver because I use it. It's better than my highlighter, so I use it to highlight. So highlight on the bridge of your nose and on your cheekbones. And I highlight. You can highlight on your forehead a bit, then you can highlight right on the line on top of your lips. You can highlight there as well. So guys, that's what I'm doing. I just want to make my lipstick pop when I put the lipstick. So I'm lining with the eyebrow liner, eye pencil. I don't know, it's eye pencil, eyebrow liner, eye pencil, eyebrow pencil, whatever you call it. So just kindly follow the exact shape of your lips. Then I'm lining again with the Huda Beauty lipstick, which is maroon. It's maroon. Is it maroon? I don't know. That's the color. Guys. That's the color. See now. See what's happening. So as you are putting, before it dries, you need to just rub your lips together. So I'm just opening my new lipstick. So it's first time I'm testing it. It's red. I bought it. I'll put the number on the description box. I bought it in this game. It's so moisturizing as well. It doesn't make your lips dry. It's moisturizing. So I decided to run again the concealer on the inner, just on the inner lips. And I slightly rub my lips together. That concealer, see what's happening. So I'm putting the lip gloss. I'm just trying the lip gloss. Also, I'll put this exact lip gloss on the description box as well, so that you can see if you like it, guys. So that's it, guys. I'm done with the makeup. I'm just brushing my eyebrows so that they will look as natural as possible. I don't want them to look black. And I'm drawing hair like strands on the inner corners so that they will look as natural as possible. So now I'm lining my underbrow with the black liner so that they will pop. So guys, that's the makeup. I'm really proud of myself because the makeup comes out beautiful. It was a success, guys. That's what we have here. So if you are interested in this look, just like, comment in the comment section if you liked this look, share my videos to other people if you want them to learn something, and also subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate it if you subscribe. Thank you guys, thank you for watching. Until we meet again, I have to say right now, goodbye. Love you, love you, love you, love you.